Hi, this video was brought to my attention by a follower. Thank you, can't remember your name. But we need to talk about it, okay? Because this shit's whack. So we're gonna watch it together, and I'm gonna talk you through a few of the things. First of all, everyone, I would like you to know that news anchors actually do, in fact, have some power over what they do and do not report and how they report it. Okay? When you have something like a news story, these people are not up top, okay? Who's above these people are the producers, okay? The producers find the news stories and they have these people report on them, okay? So after that's done, they say, okay, you're going to report on this, blah, blah, blah. Here's the brief about it. These people actually do, in fact, have the power to say, I don't want to report on that. That's ridiculous. Or they have the power to say, can I not say that? I want to say it this way. Okay? Honestly, I can tell by their body language that they don't fucking want to report on this. Let's watch it.
Today is National Coming Out Day, and last night, a trans woman made her voice heard.
It happened during a CNN town hall with 2020 Democratic presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke.
Look how uncomfortable he looks. She looks less uncomfortable, probably because she's a woman and she's used to having her boundaries fucked with every single fucking day. That dude is like, I'm not feeling this.
Take a listen.
I don't want to take this away from you, but let me tell you something. Black trans women are being killed in this country, and CNN, you have erased black trans women.
Okay, did you catch that? We're gonna rewind it for a tick. Where I gotta point this out to you. I wasn't ready. There's a young little boy on the stage, on the floor. Okay, I don't know what he's doing, but he's clearly part of the presentation or whatever the fuck. So let's just rewind it to when this psycho interrupts everyone, and rewind it to before he bumps into the child, which he does in fact do. Okay. Is this where we want to be?
But let me tell you something. Black trans women are being killed in this country, and
he's gonna bump the child.
Black trans women.
Yep. Okay. And that child is terrified. Okay. He is scared. You don't do this shit. You don't act this way. Okay. Look at that. He's startled. Can we zoom here? No, can't zoom. Okay. That's a startled child. That is a scared child. You do not interrupt in that manner in which this man interrupted, because it is rude. And, it scares people. She's also uncomfortable as fuck. She's like trying to back away. She's like, ooh, yeah, that's what you do. Because that's what you do as a woman when a man is physically invading your space. You back the fuck away.
Black trans women, for the last time, let me tell you something. Black trans women are dying. Our lives matter. I'm an extraordinary black trans woman, and I deserve to be here.
Did you hear how faltered and shitty that applause was? Because people are trying to placate him. People are trying to get on his... They're just like, oh, he wants applause. Like, people know when someone wants applause. Okay? Everyone was uncomfortable. No one is digging this.
A courteous but testy exchange followed with CNN moderator Don Lemon as activist Blossom C. Brown blasted the network for not having any trans people speak at the town hall.
That's how anti-blackness works amongst people of color. That's what anti-blackness looks like. The erasure of black trans people.
All right.
We're here in this room.
All right.
Please give us that opportunity.
Blossom, thank you so much, and we appreciate it.
So, for an in-depth look at gender, you can watch our award-winning
At
CBS
Gender.
Gender, The Space Between. You can stream it anytime on the CBS News app and at cbsnews.com/gender.
Blah, blah, blah. Listen, I've seen people behave this way in front of crowds. I've seen people do that bullshit in front of crowds many times. I've seen them, they want attention, they want applause. They want to be looked at. They want to interrupt, okay? He wanted to interrupt. He was interrupting. He was fucking with the entire show, okay? It is not appropriate for a grown man to behave that way. And I love how, like, all these trans trenders are like, black trans women this, black trans women that. Cool story, bro. 3 women get killed by their male partners every single fucking day in the United States. Like, why are we putting women on the back burner for trans women? That's what women always do. They're constantly putting themselves on the back burner for men. And it needs to stop. And this is the fucking goddamn kiss of death of American journalism. Like, are y'all kidding me, CNN? Are y'all fucking kidding me? Y'all put this person interrupting a fucking formal event like this and then twisted it around and said, like, acted like it was heroic? Fuck off. You don't behave that way. You know what? This would have been cool. This type of thing has been done in a fucking cool ass way. Let me show you. I will show you. But this was planned. This is very well thought out. Okay? Marlon Brando won an Oscar in the 70s for I forget which movie. And he had he knew he was going to win. Bruv knew he was going to win. So he had this Native American woman go in his place. I don't know her name. Okay. Satcheen Littlefeather. Satcheen Littlefeather went in his place to accept his Oscar, and she fucking killed it, yo. She did a fucking dope job. And Marlon Brando was cool enough to be like, I want you to go do this. You're good at that. Please go do it. We need to take this opportunity and showcase the fact that Native Americans are being treated like shit. Go for it. We're going to watch it right now. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's very dope.
From a director named Ingmar Bergman. Often to be most eloquent is to be silent.
You're quite right. The film we've just seen has said it all. I think we should say that those nominated for the best performance by an actor are
Marlon Brando in The Godfather,
Michael Caine in Sleuth,
Laurence Olivier in Sleuth,
Peter O'Toole in The Ruling Class,
Paul Winfield in Sounder. The winner is Marlon Brando in The Godfather.
This is how you properly fuck shit up, okay?
accepting the award for Marlon Brando and The Godfather, Miss Satcheen Littlefeather.
Hello, my name is Satcheen Littlefeather. I'm Apache, and I'm president of the National Native American Affirmative Image Committee. I'm representing Marlon Brando this evening, and he has asked me to tell you in a very long speech, which I cannot share with you presently because of time, but I will be glad to share with the press afterwards, that he very regretfully cannot accept this very generous award. And the reasons for this being are the treatment of American Indians today by the film industry.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Woohoo! Yes! Queen! You go!
And on television, in movie reruns, and also with recent happenings at Wounded Knee. I beg at this time that I have not intruded upon this evening, and that we will, in the future, our hearts and our understandings will meet with love and generosity. Thank you on behalf of Marlon Brando.
That's a good way to go about doing something. Whatshisname was interrupting, okay? It's Make that very clear. And let's not pander to these psychos, okay?